but I'm going to get that can for sure. That's going to get thrown away.
Douglas is out walking every day, and my husband and I see him walking.
And I walk at a pretty good pace.
We just kind of dubbed him the Land's End guy because he's always carrying this big white Land's End bag, right? It was going out at the same time he was walking past our house, and I thought, I'm going to ask this guy what he's doing, and then he said, well, I'm picking up garbage.
Okay, that's Norma's house there. She just came out, and she's got a very bubbly personality, and she was really nice, and hey, I think what you're doing is great and all this stuff. And she says, well, we got to get this story out there. Well, I'm not looking for any recognition doing this, but she is, she's gung-ho. She is, and well, I mean, you're here.
I wrote this email to this Mr. Griffith and got a very nice email back saying that they call it a cup of customer that they shared with their staff, and they wanted to know if they could use the pictures possibly for some advertising or just to share with their staff within Land's End. And so we got approval from Douglas that it was okay to use his pictures. And I also went ahead and wrote to the city of Bloomington because, again, I just think what a great community service you're doing, Douglas.
I'm not anybody's hero. I just don't like to see the garbage out there. The Land's End people, and thanks to Norma they did this, they sent us each a box of stuff. I've got this hat that they sent me, and I figured as long as they sent it, I'm going to wear it while I'm on my walk. And then they sent a bunch of plastic bags for me to use too. It's just a good sized bag for doing the litter pickup. It works very well. It's not their sandwich. Little booze bottles. Somebody had food there. 2014, I had a heart attack. And I went in and I got a couple of stents put in, and they call it the Widowmaker. And the doctor at that time told me, you got to get out to strengthen your heart. You need to get out and get some exercise. And I said, well, like what? He says, well, you should get about an hour a day exercise. So that's when I started walking. Yeah, it's about 3.5 miles. And that's kind of when I noticed, geez, there's a lot of litter around here. The biggest problems are probably on Nicollet and Lyndale. So then I started carrying a bag with me and picking it up. But it was basically for health reasons. I think it's helped. I haven't had any problems since 2014.
When we were talking, he had told me he was doing it because of heart reasons. And at the end of the conversation, I introduced myself and I said, hello, I'm Norma. And he said, I'm Doug. And it kind of startled me because my sibling, my brother, was Douglas, and he died of a heart attack in 1999 at 49 years old. So the Widowmaker. Yeah. So it was very touching to me it was just kind of a sign to me that this walking friendship, whatever you want to call it, was definitely meant to be.
And remember, I walked this yesterday. So this is just from one day. That's my one dumping spot right there. My wish would be that one day on my walk, I come home with an empty bag. That would make for a really great beginning of the day. Really would.